Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim McCulloch. I am the Education and Outreach Coordinator for the Janesville Performing Arts Center, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Janesville Jolly Jingle 2017. I'm also a part of the Janesville Jolly Jingle Committee, and from the whole committee, we would like to thank you for coming out this evening to kick off the 4th annual Janesville Jolly Jingle. We appreciate the support that we've received from the community, and we look forward to a great weekend this year. Unfortunately, there's snow, but we're still going to look forward to a great weekend as well. If you haven't gotten a brochure yet, we've got plenty of brochures that are being passed around. We do have some extras up here. This gives out all of the events for the weekend. It also gives out the parade map and any other information regarding the weekend for the activities. So make sure you get one of these so you know where you're going all weekend long to the activities. At this time, I would like to introduce our members and partners of the Janesville Jolly Jingle. So if I could have them come out on stage. This event would not be possible without the people standing up here to my right. They've worked very long and hard throughout the year. We started back in March, working for tonight for this weekend. So without any further delay, if you please hold your applause till the end. The organizations that partnered with us this year we have are the City of Janesville Recreation Division, Hedberg Public Library, Janesville Farmers Market, Rock County Historical Society, Janesville Performing Arts Center, Voigt's Music Center, Old Town Mall, St. Mary's Hospital and Foundation, Janesville Art League, and Downtown Janesville Incorporated. If you give them all, please, a nice round of applause. We would also like to send out a huge thank you to the Janesville Visitors Bureau as well as Minuteman Press for their support for our endeavors throughout the year. So applause for those two organizations as well. I'd also like to thank Jeff's Coffee Bar for providing you with lovely drinks for the evening. They will be here throughout the weekend at various locations, but they will be serving drinks after the reception here tonight, so make sure you come down and support them and give them a nice hi and a friendly Janesville welcome. They'll be selling chai, hot chocolate, and coffee as well. Now, without any further delay, we have a couple of performances for you tonight. First one will be Voight main stage performance, and that's under the direction of Mrs. Vicki Neitzel. Vicki, if you want to come up and introduce your group for us, please.
Hello. Oh, there we go. All right. This is the main stage review, and we are sponsored by Voight Music. We practice at Voight Music, and we perform 2 musicals every year, full-length musicals with dancing, singing, and acting. And our show will be December 15th at 6 o'clock and December 16th and 17th at 2 o'clock. Tickets are available across the street at Voight. We're going to do our first opening number for you, and it's good practice for the kids. So here we go with Santa's Rockin' Christmas Eve is the theme of our show. All right.
Hey, hey, a television
Voight Main Stage Review, ladies and gentlemen. Give another nice round of applause. There was one group I neglected to point out. It's one of our newer partners we've got is the Janesville School District. They were able to help us translate our brochure and all of our information into Spanish so everyone can enjoy the festivities. So if you give them a nice round of applause, too, for all their cooperation this year. Now moving on to the next part of our Jolly Jingle festivities is our window decorating competition. As a part of the festivities, the downtown businesses participated in the annual Downtown Holiday Window Decorating Competition. And here to fill you in with all of the information and to announce this year's winners, we have Miss Jackie Wood and Britton Langfoss.
Hello everyone, my name is Britton Langfoss and I'm the current president of Downtown Janesville, Inc. Joining me here on the stage is the chair of the design committee, Jackie Wood. Thank you. Our theme this year for the window decorating competition was a vintage winter holiday, and we had 27 entries into the contest this year. I encourage each and every one of you to take a stroll downtown tonight after the tree lighting or tomorrow before the parade and check out these windows in the downtown. I would first off like to thank the 4 judges that went around and scored these windows, and they are Jim Elverson from Home Again Consignments, Teresa Eklund from Associated Collectors, Becky Weber-Johnson from the DJI board, and Barb Tapovitz from the design committee. If any of the winners are in the audience tonight, please come on the stage to receive your awards. Otherwise, we will get them to you next week. I would like to start off by giving certificates to the 4 honorable mentions. That is the Frednall Warehouse at 37 South Main Street, Vic's Elite Suspension Training at 50 South Main Street, the Hodgepodge Place at 16 South Main Street, and the Janesville Art League, who decorated a window at Old Town Mall at 20 South Main Street. So if any of those are in attendance tonight, please come up on stage. The 3rd place award goes to Maud Bloom, which just opened up a storefront at 6 South Main Street inside the Hayes Block. Is Heidi Rossiter here tonight? Oh, doesn't look so. The 2nd place award goes to Voight Music at 34 South Main Street, which has fabulous windows year-round. I would also like to note that Voight Music also won the People's Choice Award, which was awarded during the Meander Downtown, and the people that participated voted on November 17th. So congratulations for both awards, Voight Music. The winner of this year's contest, who will take away the annual traveling trophy, a certificate and bragging rights for a whole entire year, is Angie's on Main at 30 South Main Street. There she comes. Congratulations to all the winners this year, and thank you for everyone that decorated their windows in the downtown to help make it more cheerful and vibrant for the Jolly Jingle. I also want to note that we were going to have snow tubing here in Courthouse Park, but these lovely warm December temperatures unfortunately is going to make us not be able to make snow, so that has been canceled for this year. So just a reminder of that so no one shows up looking for snow.
Thank you, ladies. If you haven't had a chance to see the windows, please get a chance to see them before the weekend is over. They'll be up through the holiday season. Some fantastic entries, so congratulations to all of our winners. Next, we have up our JPAC Youth Choir from the Janesville Performing Arts Center under the direction of Carlene Courtney and Lexi Klein. And they're going to be singing a little number for you. The choirs meet twice a year. They just got done with their first fall session, and they're going to do a little Christmas number for you here. So, the Janesville Performing Arts Youth Choir.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon this fanny bride was sitting by my side. The horse was green and gray, misfortune seemed his lot. We turned into a trip and then we had a stop. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
The JPAC Youth Choir, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, guys. Now, with further delay, I would like to introduce the City Manager of Janesville, Mr. Marc Freitag.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Janesville Jolly Jingle tree lighting ceremony. I want to talk about a few personal things up front, and I just want everyone to know that today marks a very important day for me because 4 years ago today I started work here as Janesville's 10th city manager. So a big thing for me personally, and I just want to tell you that there's something else though that I think is important to note this evening, and that is that at this point in my life I'm 51 years old, but I've never lived anywhere longer than 3 years and 11 months, and that was at college at West Point. As an Army brat, I lived in 11 communities over those first 17 years across the nation, and then in my own Army career, I lived in 14 different communities until I arrived right here in Janesville, Wisconsin. And so on November 11th of this year, and coincidentally it was Veterans Day, I was able to celebrate living in Janesville, Wisconsin for 4 years, a significant achievement for me personally and for our family. And I want you to know that I'm proud to call myself a Janesvillian and a Wisconsinite. Not because I'm the city manager, but because I feel at home in this community. You've welcomed my family and me with open arms, exuding what I would call Midwest hospitality and kindness. And for that, we are extremely grateful. We will soon turn these lights on the Christmas tree. And according to my Parks Division staff, there's a total of 268 lights on the tree. Not 267, not 269, but 268 exactly. And if you're not already aware, the city has seen almost 10 times that number of new jobs created here in Janesville over the last 3 years. And that's in large part due to efforts by city staff, certainly, by our city council, but more importantly by private developers, by national corporations and local businesses who have chosen to locate in Janesville and to grow and to expand in our community. But I want you to think about that. For every light on this tree, there are nearly 10 new people or new jobs created working here in Janesville. And that's a great news story for our community. And what I would ask you to do is, as you encounter new arrivals to our community, in your neighborhoods, in your churches, or within your workplaces, I encourage you to welcome them as warmly as you welcomed me and my family. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in a transformative period in Janesville's history. We have emerged from the Great Recession better, stronger than we were before. During this holiday season, I encourage you to take some time to say thanks, to give, to reflect, and to celebrate. 2017 has been a great year for Janesville, and I'm very, very confident that 2018 will be even better. I remind you that together we are Wisconsin's Park Place, a community where diverse people choose to live no matter what their background is or what their beliefs are, because right here in Janesville, they can realize all of life's opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I would like to invite at this time any of the children that are in attendance, if they want to come to the stage and join us as we get ready to turn on the lights on this Christmas tree. So children, please come forward if you would like. Christmas tree, everybody ready? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Christmas tree, my leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. For every year this Christmas tree brings to us such joy and glee. Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me.
And that's all we got, folks. Have a great holiday season.